go. Finally. Sorry about the incredibly delayed start to stream. A game was unpacking, it got to 99%, and then it spat out an error, and I had to completely restart the thing to get it to work, so... We're here now. Only took long enough. But... playing Star Rail. Actually super excited to be playing this. Like I said, this is a game I've wanted to get into, I just haven't had the chance to. So, game might be a little loud, I will sort that out once I actually do get in-game, but, yeah, I'm actually super excited to be playing this. I played a little bit on my own time to, like, start my account a while back, and it was decently fun, and so there's a little bit more to it than I thought there would be. Because you just see people always using the auto battle, which I'm sure I'll end up doing on stream as well, but... You know, there's actually some decent, like, actual strategy to it if you want to play the game manually, which is probably what I'm going to aim to do as much as I can. Yeah, that is definitely too loud. Also, this is nothing to do with anything, but why does that part of the train in the middle there look like a revolver cylinder? I hope I'm not the only one who sees that, but that definitely looks like some kind of cylinder. Either way. I do have... I have played this a little bit. I did a couple pulls of the gacha, so I do have at least a S-rank character. I played in an event where you could pick whatever S-rank you wanted, so I had my friend Badger help me pick one. And then I got them out of the gacha immediately, so I have a 1-star gacha character, or a 1 cinema, or whatever it's called, gacha character, and then the rest of my team. But yeah. So I should have made sure that this was ready too, but that's on me. Probably just do story, because I don't have a lot of the daily stuff unlocked, so focus story, get those daily stuff unlocked, and just keep working it. I know vaguely what's happened in the story so far, although I did skip a lot of stuff. But, I don't know, I'll just be a little confused to start with, but then I'll pretty much figure it out. If I need Batcher to help me figure out what's going on, I can always ask him. But yeah. I know, also Dragneel. Dragneel will also be willing to help me with this. We'll see if he actually pops in here or if he's busy, but... I know he actually really likes this game, so I'll definitely be getting his help if I can. Yes, verify. Always verifying something. Yeah, after I got the unzip to finally work, it verified the resources and then found missing resources, so I had to download and unzip those too, so that was fun. Probably it probably could have been what caused the error the first time, that, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what caused the error the first time, but whatever, we finally got it or I finally got it working. Yeah, if this took way too much longer, I would have probably had to cancel the stream. Like, I can't start later than 3:30, because if I want to do my full 3 hours I normally do, I need to end by at worst 6:30, so, like, if I don't start by 3:30, that's kind of just a hard cutoff for I'm not going to be able to start stream that day. But I want to take a more lax approach to streaming this year. Like, I don't even always need to start rigidly at 2 and end at 5, like, maybe I start trying to do any time from, like, 1:30 to 3:30, and then end any time from, like, 4:30 to 6:30, like, something like that, I don't know. It feels like streaming has been a little less rewarding over time, so... I feel like I shouldn't devote as much time to it as I do now, so... We'll see. Maybe it's just in a slump because of the holiday seasons and everything. Maybe it'll get better as time goes on. But we'll see. I have to just keep talking because it's verifying resources incredibly slowly. No rush, game. I can just sit here forever. I hope you guys like Install Simulator, because that's apparently what we're playing today. Install Simulator with a fanciful animated background. I mean, I do have to say that, though, at least this background's a little bit more interesting than the Genshin one. Like, the Genshin one is just kind of like a white, featureless area with a bridge that just keeps building itself forward, whereas this actually kind of more fits into the theme of the game. Of the, Star Train, whatever it's called, actually flying through space around some kind of planet. I don't know. I just feel like the Genshin starting screen is just incredibly weird. Like, I know it should be, like, related to the backstory of your character, but, like, you know, Zenless has the TV that's your, like, actually in random play that you can actually see in-game. This has the train, which you can also see in-game, whereas Genshin is just, like, random, nondescript white bridge. But, I don't know. I'm sure maybe one day that bridge will become relevant, and then I'll, like, change my mind about it being just a boring opening screen, but so far definitely has the strain. Just in most out of place of the three games, I will definitely say that. Anyways, I'm gonna be gone this weekend because of birthday stuff. Usually my mom and I go out to some kind of mall for my birthday, and we're gonna be going to a new one that's closer to St. Louis because of the fact that we've tried the ones out here and they're just not great. But heard good things about this one we're going to, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. I really am just running out of things to talk about at this point. I was hoping that the game would actually, you know, work, but what was I expecting? Well, this is why you test the games and make sure they're working before stream. I should have gotten up earlier and actually made sure this was all ready to go. That's on me. I just haven't had the same motivation to stream like I did in previous year. Now it's just kind of like, I wake up, I eat lunch, and then, oh, it's a stream day, I guess I'll stream. Whereas in previous years, it was like, oh yeah, let's wake up, let's get a good stream going, all that stuff. I don't know. Like I said, the kind of spark has been definitely dwindling on streaming when it comes down to streaming, I guess I should say. Yeah, I think I want to focus on other creative pursuits this year instead of just putting it all into streaming like I did previous years. Doesn't help that we started January out with a break, but that's just because the fact that I was streaming Zenless every day and I can only do so much Zenless before my body is like, nope, we're good. Good to pop in every day, do our energy, and log out, but if I'm trying to fill 3 hours, then nope, it just doesn't want to. The hope is, with all of these gacha games, I should have enough dailies that at some points I can just, if I can't fill 3 hours with a single game, I could just pop into another one. Probably not Genshin, but like, if I enjoy this, it would be nice to like do all my stuff in Zenless, have like another like hour to hour and a half to kill, and just pop in this and do this for the rest. There's also Wuthering, which I'm going to be playing next week. Matter of fact, exactly a week from now, I think, unless the banner isn't going to change out until longer than that. Either way, I'm going to be playing Wuthering next week at some point, and looking forward to. I've been saving all my resources in that game for this banner that's going to be upcoming soon, so I'm going to start my first stream with that with just a huge set of pulls and try and get the character that I'm looking for. Luckily, with how generous Wuthering tends to be, I'm sure I'm actually going to get her quite quickly, so I'll get to also try and for some other characters. But at this point, I'm just doing the same thing I did with Zenless, where I'm just collecting the 10k, well, 10k-ish premium currency you need for like 80 pulls. Not exactly 10k, but 10k gets you pretty much all the way there. But it's 1,600, which... I mean, it's 8,000. 1,000, then the 600 times 8 would be... Oh... 400. Oh, it would actually be... 18,000. No, 10,800. I'm sorry, I suck at math. Yeah, 10,800 is enough for a 10 pull. Now, I would never like hoard 10,000 unless I'm like there's an upcoming banner I'm looking forward to, like all at once. I would just do that over time, but still, it's good to know that every 10,000 polychrome you get, or whatever the premium currency's named, you get a guaranteed S rank. Yeah, so that's always nice. Yeah, we might actually get into the game by the end of the stream. Yeah, so numbers are the same. I mean, actually, numbers are the same across all the Honkai games. Or MiHoYo, I guess. Because, funny enough, of the 3 modern ones, Genshin, Zenless, and this is the only one with the actual, like, Honkai name. I know there's Honkai Impact 3rd, which, I don't know, that one's old. I might try that out one day, but I don't think it's going to be something I seriously play. What's weird, I don't know if this has some connection to the Honkai Impact games, or if it's just, hey, we have this name lying around, let's make a new entry in it. But yeah. Talked about how there could have been a universe where I actually ended up playing Honkai before Genshin even released, actually. I downloaded Honkai Impact 3rd, I think on my phone. I want to say it was on my phone at the time and tried to play it, but I don't think it would boot. I know I had a similar problem with Arknights when I was big into Azure Lane and wanted to check out the other games made by that company. I tried to download Arknights, I got it downloaded, and then it just wouldn't boot, which was a big problem since I tend to have weaker phones. That's why I'm really happy about these games having PC clients. Because I think we've gone past the point of these gacha games just being considered like phone games. I think we're now in the realm where they're just as much PC games as phone games. Kind of funny, like their entire shtick was the fact that they emulated like PC level graphics and stuff on a mobile device, but now they're just on a PC. Granted, that said, I know that they try for 80, I believe the word is, where they try and make both the mobile and the PC versions the same. I feel like they should do a second pass over the UI on these PC versions and kind of make it a little bit better now that you don't have to worry about a touchscreen. Because I feel like some of the UI icons are huge for what they need to be in these PC versions. I know it's just supposed to be a direct port, and it's kind of complaining about nothing that's never going to change, but like, so I think it would actually do them good to start trying to at least have differences in the UI based on if you're playing on mobile or PC. Just because it would make it more appealing to those who probably are not interested in playing it because of the UI. I know that is a legitimate concern. I'm really doing my best to fill time. I'm not good at talking about random subjects. Oh, my coffee ran out. I made myself some coffee this morning. It was like a Starbucks K-cup thing, and then I mixed it with like this new creamer I found that was caramel and vanilla. Turned out really, really good. Fortunately, it's all gone now, so did not make it into Star Rail. Oh yeah, and that Fate collab is coming up soon, so I gotta build up my account to see what characters they're gonna, or see if I want any of the characters. Like, I'll still probably pull for them just in case, like, I don't know, maybe I'll get interested in one of them. I'm trying to think of, I don't know what version of Fate it's collaborating with though specifically. Because the current version of Fate, the Fate Samurai thing, I don't know anything about any of those characters, but it seems to be one of the older version. I'm trying to remember the name, but it's like Kamino no something. I don't remember. The fox girl in the purple dress is interesting. There's, of course, Alstafo. I'm gonna get that one out of the way. There's like a version, like a cat version of the fox girl in like a red dress that's also interesting. I don't know the names of any of these characters. But it really all does just depend on what version of Fate they decide to collaborate with. Because there's so many different versions. I'm sure it'll be interesting. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably pull the gacha. See if I can get them. I don't know. One of those things where I feel like I should at least try for it, just for the fact that probably that banner is going to get ran once and then never again. So, kind of the downfall of collaboration events. The fact that those banners are going to be available one time in the game's history, and if you miss them, well, then oh well, they're not coming back. It kind of sucks, because especially like I got into Nikkei recently, and it's weird seeing all these collaboration characters that I just have to be like, I'm never going to get these. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible for them to rerun the characters, it's just incredibly unlikely with how copyright and that kind of stuff runs. Actually, I remember in Azure Lane, the reason I started playing that was because I was super into Hyperdimension Neptunia, and I heard they had a crossover event. So that's why I started playing that game, and I got all of those characters. I almost missed one of them, which would have been horrendous, but I managed to get all of them. The thing is, I don't think they've ever rerun that event since it first came out. Which sucks because that's, like, was very early on in the game's lifespan. That's also the big thing is that, like, if you run in crossover early on in a game's lifespan, like, there's a high chance that a lot of people aren't going to have those characters. And then there's also a reality that at some point there's going to be no active accounts that actually have any of those characters anymore. question exists of what do you do at that point. You can't rerun the characters because you'd have to get a hold of the license again. But, like, I don't know. Always something that's interested me when it comes to those limited time events. Honestly, what I would like to see is, this is gonna sound weird, but stick with me on this. Instead of it being like, oh, you get the character out of the gacha and then, like, that's it, once the event's over, that's done. Like, put these characters in, like, a $5 to $10 DLC that when you buy it, it will give you, like, one copy of each of the crossover characters. And then you can just get more of them either out of the gacha or out of, like, some special quests or whatever if you don't want to encourage gacha use for crossover characters. That way, everyone who wants them can get them, and it also would mean that if it's negotiated right, the characters can probably stay around a lot longer than these ones that you have to pull out of the gacha. And I think that's probably most of the issue, is the fact that, like, since you have to get them out of the gacha, of course, the people who are selling the currency to actually hit the gacha are going to make a lot, whereas the people who make the crossover just make their initial money and that's it. Like, if they had a way to keep making money off of people trying for these characters, I feel like they could stick around a lot longer. I don't know. That's just an assumption on my part. I don't know anything about marketing any of these, like, gacha games. Like, of course, I do game development as a hobby and would like to make it into an actual career at some point, but, like, at this point, I don't know anything about the monetization. I'm here. Hey, welcome in, Batra. As you can see, we're still verifying resources. How you doing, man? Yep, hello. We're almost in the game. You're just in time. Doing well. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm kind of annoyed with Star Rail today because it was unzipping, everything was going great. It got to 99% and then it spat out an error and then had to restart the entire download process. So I am now here, like, literally an hour and a half, or actually almost 2 hours later than I should have started, just because the game decided it wanted to mess up instantly. Yeah. It sucks, but that's alright. I can still stream my full 3 hours today. I just, in the future, if I have to delay the start of stream, I can't start past 3:30, because if I want to do 3 hours, that's gonna that's gonna have me end after 6:30, which I can't do. Especially if my mom's not home, because of the fact that I need to, you know, take care of the dog. But yeah, I've just been rambling about just random things while I wait for the verifying to the resources to verify. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while. Yeah. Honestly, I should have done this yesterday. I think you were saying that the patch came out yesterday. I just didn't have the foresight to make sure that everything was ready, and that one's on me. I've been here for... oh, jeez, like 20 fucking minutes. Yeah. 2 days ago, but yes. Well, 2 days ago was my birthday, so... Actually, was it 2 days ago? Time is meaningless to me at... yes, it was, alright. Time is meaningless to me at this point. Oh, yeah. Did you, did you create a list of, characters that I'm gonna be on the lookout for to pair with the, with my 5-star? Or did you not manage to, get that together? Because I knew I told you who I had, so that way you could, make, like, a general list of who to look out for, but, If you didn't, you didn't. I can just kind of put together like a good enough team to get through the story and then worry about team comp later if necessary. I just didn't know if there's any specific characters I need to look out for as I'm hitting the gacha or whatever. The idea of basically using follow-up characters. Alright. Lara's one of them. Okay. Yeah. I want to kind of come up with a poll strategy here for this game. And currently, right now, there's like 2 or 3 of them that are banner. Alright. Well, the reason I want to come up with a poll strategy here is I don't want it to be like Genshin, where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play for like the limited banner character, don't get them, and then I get upset. Like, in Zenless, what I did is I got a copy of each of the like limited banner characters, and then I just hit the standard banner to build up my roster first. So I'm curious if I should look into doing something like that, just so that way if I miss the limited banner characters, I'm not too discouraged. Although that girl in the purple with the witch hat looks interesting, but I don't know if I should be even trying for the limited banner, or if I should just focus down the base banner until I build up my account. I don't know, it's hard. Because there's pros and cons to each. Yeah, the pros of hitting the, like, limited banner is those A ranks are probably going to be, like, really high level by the time there's tryout. That is true. I guess I need to actually start doing those tryouts, because they give out 20 polychromes for trying, or Stellar Jades, or whatever they're called in this game, for doing it, and I always ignore them for some reason. Oh. By the way, even though I'm leaving this weekend, there's still a chance I can get the, Malvika, or however you say her name, from, Genshin. I wanted to let you know. If I can somehow, in a couple days... You said it right? Oh, okay. Nice. If somehow in a couple days I can scrap together, like, 600, Primo Gems, I can get another 10 pull in the banner, and that's likely gonna be her. Or it's likely gonna be an S rank, so... I can't guarantee it's gonna be her, but there's a chance it will be. The only problem is I tried to do the event that's currently coming out, the one where you have to fight the boss in the specific arena. Unfortunately, my team isn't good enough for that, because the only person who can actually climb the pillars to damage the thing when it's flying is Kachina. And unfortunately, if I try and have her out during that, she gets one shot, so... I'm gonna have to figure out how I can somehow scrap together 600. I don't want to spend money, because I don't think I need to. Those kind of boss mechanics are situational for Natlan characters. Yeah, and the only Natlan character I have is Kachina. Like, none of the other characters can even climb those pillars, let alone do anything about those flying things. I don't know, I'll give it another try at some point, but I'll probably have to find some other way to scrap together the 600, like, Primo Gems I need. If you need me for it, let me know. I probably will. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you here, man. I probably will need your assistance with it, because I don't think my characters are strong enough. They will be strong one day, have faith. Oh, I know. And I'm building them up, and they're actually leveling up quite nicely. Like, we're now at the point where I can almost cleanly clear out any of the, like, EXP challenges. Like, the ones for resin. I can almost get those in one single rotation. It's just sometimes there's some enemies that are a little too tanky and can't be cleared out in a single rotation. But they are getting there. Yeah. Not only that, once I get them all up to 50, I'm going to start working on limit breaking them. And then getting them up to the next limit break threshold, which should be really, really nice. Because by the time they're all limit break, I think I'm going to be in the next tier of world rank, which means that I can get EXP even faster if I can just make sure that they can kill things quick enough. But the problem right now I'm having is the fact that I need those Geo crystals for Kachina to limit break her. Which I'm sure I can get those just trying to farm the boss material she needs, but not easy. But I'm putting my all into it, and it's turning out pretty good. I need to start making sure I'm getting like limit breaks for materials and stuff for weapons as well. I tend to kind of ignore weapons and accessories a little too much, so I need to start improving those as well. It also doesn't help that I know Bennett is supposed to be really, really good, but I really, really kind of want to switch him out right now. Like, so far, I feel like Bennett is the one adding the least to my team. Fair enough, yeah. When it gets to the point where, like, most of the time when I'm doing my DPS rotation of, who would you like to switch out? I don't know. And that's kind of the problem, is I don't know who I'd switch Bennett out for. Because I don't need another healer. I have healer. Linya is fine. Like, Kachina's a sub DPS, so honestly, would Noelle be good in the team I'm currently running? Like, just as like a question. Like, I know she's another Geo character, which kind of makes the team comp a little worse, but if I could run Noelle in that thing, I could either use her for shields or for damage if I just need to do a lot of heavy damage all at once. That's kind of the first person who comes to mind that I have that I know I could switch Bennett out for. In addition, I think Noelle's Geo Shield gives bonus defense. Noelle ain't a bad choice. Alright. I might look into switching out Bennett for her then. Oh, we're actually getting into the game? I think the game will restart. Alright, sweet. Alright, well, I'll take a look at that, see if that's the route I want to go, or if someone else pops up. I'll make sure to run it by you to see what you think first. Because I'm sure you would know way better than I would. Okay, finally we're getting into the game. It's only been... He's half an hour. You know, I have long since stopped wondering why people think my streams are boring. Like, I know you tend to enjoy them, Batra, but like... You know... What's up, Rio and Fat, how are you guys and the family? Been feeling like shit, sleeping a lot. Oh, hey, welcome in, Than. It's good to see you. I hope you feel better soon. I've been doing pretty good. Me and my family have been doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Wait, hold on. I just know, like, I was talking about the, that part of the train near the bottom looking like a cylinder, but that looks like a front sight for a revolver. Or not even, maybe not for a revolver, but like some kind of front sight. Is this supposed to look like a gun? I didn't know this was an American train. I know it's a train. I was just saying that one piece looks like on it looks like a cylinder from like a revolver. A grinding Devil May Cry 5. Oh, nice. How's it going? And Devil May Cry 5 is one of those games where if you get real good at it, like, it's a lot of fun, but you need to practice. For the beginning cutscene, if it plays, I've already started my save. But yeah, that's right, yep. So grab your event stuff and mail stuff, yep, absolutely. You'll actually get to see, like, I'm very early on in the story, but I have technically made my... I was about to call them Rover, but that's Luthering, that's not Star Rail. My protagonist, I guess? I don't know what the protagonist is actually called in Star Rail. Trailblazers, okay. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Yep. Oh, okay. I got S rank on human mode all missions for Virgil and 18 for Devil Hunter on Virgil, and then doing it S ranks left for the main story in Dante. Alright, cool. Oh, free skin, nice. Sweet. I will throw that on because I am a sucker for skins. I used to play MOBAs, so that should be obvious. But yeah, so this is what I'm working with so far. So we have my character, Zumi, of course. We have March 7th. We have Clara. And then I have Himiko, but I don't think I can even take Himiko off, so I don't even know who I'd throw on in her place once I actually have to get rid of her. But this is all I've gotten so far, so I'll have to worry about that later.
Mr. Svarog! Oh!
Right. Oh yeah, I also love the fact that you just pull up the phone to try to Himiko. Yeah, it is. Okay. 300 credits. Oh, I got my birthday gift. Sweet. Everyone has their own phone, yeah. I mean, that's the one thing I think this game does way better than Genshin. Because Genshin, you would pull out your phone to take pictures if you're playing as Belle or Wise, but if you're doing anyone else, it just skips the animation, which I think is a little bit of a cop-out. Yeah. Oh, okay, so they're running 3 banners. Alright. So Jade, this is the character that I was interested in. But I still even have my starter warp ready. Could I even do a starter warp now? Jade is a follow-up user. Okay, I will say DMC Peak Combat is a weird game, but I didn't lie about its combat style, thankfully. Yeah, I know. I've tried playing it once, I just never could get into it. Because I had a friend that was like super into it, and I tried to get into it as well, I just couldn't. How much of these could I get? 3? Plus 5. So 8 total? Wait, I could get a full 10 pull here. Do I do it? I think I do. You know what? You know what? That's... Do it. Alright. Thanos spoken. Want to try your luck? Yes, I do. Come on, I don't play gacha games to not gamble. I should also recommend to try out the characters in the event tab. Gacha gamer. Yep. Alright. We will at least try the characters out first before I decide on what one I want to do. Oh. There's another 10 pull. Whoops. Well, it looks like I didn't need to spend all my stuff on that. Whoops. Alright. We're gonna start with Herta, because she's the one I'm actually the most interested in. Oh, alright, it's loading. You just using a big-ass key? An ally's attack applies stackable marks to target. The more stacks are marked on target, the more enhanced skill damage. You have to get 80 Stellar Jades here. Nice. Can mark the location of treasures on the map. Okay.
Continue patrol.
Is that it?
Alright. Nice damage to an enemy. Deals skill damage to designated enemy. Deals damage to the targets hit by the instance of the skill and respective adjacent targets. Okay, so it's a... Okay. Damage based on the Terrence and Perception stacks. Number of stacks on all enemies, prioritizing the transfer of higher numbers of stacks to elite level targets and above. Ice damage to all enemies. After using technique, can mark several basic treasure locate. Okay.
I'd say you look tough, but who am I kidding? You've just got to expand your thinking.
Oh. I have someone in my team that just goes once they want, when they feel like it. I only vaguely remember hers an all-around AoE attacker. Okay, good to know.
I'll contain them.
So if you want to add her to Clara, you can. Alright, that's
Naughty
good.
children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Oh, that didn't kill. Oops.
What's wrong?
Ooh, that's a really cool,
You must be honored to meet me.
thing. Don't forget you use your ultimate every time. Yeah, I know. The Light Palace on Devil May Cry 5, I got to stage 39. Nice. Actually don't know what any of these characters do.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Oh, okay.
Enemy data secured.
I probably actually should have waited for all the reinforcements to come in for this, but either way.
Counterattack!
Even on your enemy's turn, yeah.
This is gonna hurt. We have the upper hand. Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddle.
Oh, okay.
The answer is
Very
nothing
flashy
but
character, I have to say, which is kind of nice.
Time to twirl! Ready for another? all at once?
Alright. It's cool.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Just in time.
Oh, that was a definitely started camera angle.
How appropriate.
Bit like that every time, yeah. Very much intentional. Oh, I didn't doubt that.
Commencing support. Oh. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
Oh, I just noticed she has some, like, doll joints on her legs. So is she like a robot or something?
Enemy data secured.
Do that just to start this off. Puppet out. Okay, good. That's actually kind of fun that I was actually able to recognize that just from a quick glimpse during her animation.
You're in bad shape. What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before. The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment. And let it captivate you. Time to twirl! Curiosity
Hey.
is a dangerous
I do say the
thing.
music's nice, yes. Very much so.
Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Alright. I like the character with the hammer butting in after every single attack. That's actually kind of a neat mechanic. Ah yes, the best things in life. Oh, I forgot how this game plays for a second.
Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them.
That's what it means to follow up. Okay. I didn't know that's specifically what it referred to. I thought it was just got a buff that helps every time.
Maybe you can keep it down. I'll contain them.
I need to heal here. Oh, well, that's fun.
Here comes the medicine. Impressive.
There we go.
This is worth learning.
And her ult will be ready soon, so I can use that to heal.
The door to a whole new world. Time to twirl!
Alright.
Oh, poor you.
There we go. Gonna do another ult here just to kind of get everything frozen if we can. We already have one of them frozen, so might as well try for the other ones.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond
Target him there just to make sure he takes the most damage if that's how that works. Alright, cool. This is
Enemy
fun.
targets detected. Enough.
Gonna just go for that one just because he's frozen.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close. Curiosity is a dangerous thing.
we go.
Endless riddle, but the answer.
I'm getting also looks like I'm getting a ton of achievements. I don't know why. So I mean, I'll take it if it's gonna be free Stellar Jade. I still need to do my poll after this is all done because I have everything in my account.
Savor the vigor of it.
On my mark.
I'm gonna hold off, and when I need to heal next, I'll pop the ult there.
It's gonna hurt.
But it's also good to do every character to see if there's one that most likely want to get. Yeah, that's fair. And I probably will do that. It's just I have to remember before I go back to my normal team that I actually need to do my polls.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Since they all seem to be here, I'm gonna actually pop this now. Alright, she needs it.
Just in time. Just a little something.
This is actually fun to play with actual manual mode, I have to say. Like, everyone says it like, what you call it? Makes it out like you're only supposed to really use auto, but like... Trying to see if I can figure out how to read what they... Okay, right trigger. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Okay, whatever. I wanted to read what this character does because I still don't know what her Y ability is doing.
This still as hopeless as ever.
To be honest, I only use auto for farming stuff. That's probably a good idea, actually.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Because if you're already going to clear it, might as well just save yourself the trouble of having to think about how to do it. Okay, finally, jeez. I was just kept going. Alright. Still have three more characters we have to do. Oh, God. Oh, Herta and Jade are two different characters. Whoops. I got these two confused. One's a healer. Okay. I'm just gonna do them from left to right. Just to make sure that I don't get confused of who's who. Yeah, I literally have 30 gold orbs out of the whole game. I've only used 2. Hey, that's nice. Golden orbs, those are the ones that revive you if you die, correctly? Or am I correct on that one? Because if that's the case, then yeah, you're doing really good. Summons can automatically attack enemies. When her or summons attack, restore HP for the entire team. Ooh, that sounds good. Enemies receive more break damage. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, this character actually has me in with it.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Revive you, but take your stylish points away and make the severity less. Yeah. All right, that's what I thought they did. I just didn't know for certain. Okay.
The stench of evil. Both body and mind must be pure.
You won't get away.
Oh. Well then. You could be S rank for a lot of things, but then your S rank goes to an A or B, yeah. I mean, when a game is mostly trying to be, like, skill-based, that makes sense.
Stay in step.
Miko is also a poly up. Okay, good to know. Wait, hold on. This is me? I thought I used a bat. So this version of Trailblazer's the Harmony buffer. Oh, okay.
Dreams do come true.
Enough.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
I didn't realize that their what you call it, their thing like changed entirely. Like the moveset basically of the character changed entirely. That's actually really cool.
In it as you desire.
I'm understanding point 1 of this game and only watching the gameplay, honestly. That's fine. Basically, it's a turn-based strat or a turn-based game like Final Fantasy. That's all you really not gotta know. So basically, they introduced a new type of challenge called Super Break, and basically, once you break your enemy, you can do a Super Break, and it'll severely hurt them further. Okay.
The mood is set just right.
Oh. That's an animation. Do I just...
Perhaps
Yeah, I think I
still
just
don't
start popping ults here.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no
Freaking get a lot of
exception.
drops in this game from Twitch. Oh yeah.
Ready for another?
Oh, thank you for the
Combat is a
healthcare, Dan. I
series of
appreciate it.
precise machinations.
Yeah, I mean, all of the non... I will say that Genshin tends to be the only one that's really stingy. The rest of them are usually pretty good about being generous. Yeah, thank you for the healthcare, man. I appreciate it.
Commencing support.
We're still good.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time.
Please,
Oh.
allow me to purge the root to this problem.
Okay.
The truth
I'm just gonna use this to make sure that everything's okay.
Everything in this world is merely
Okay, keep hitting it
fleeting.
multiple times, or we'll do a super attack. Yeah. Or, you know, it could just die. That works too.
You won't get
Oh.
away.
How about we dissipate
That is
that
definitely some
foul
robot
stench
booba.
quickly? Enemy data secured.
Okay. Honestly, I need to keep an eye out for this character that they keep giving me to support the team. Like, she actually seems pretty good.
Oh,
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Honestly, the DMC game is gacha, but it's actually a generous game. Has an okay story to it. Yeah.
You won't get away.
Yeah, Capcom,
I
okay.
have something for you.
Capcom games usually have problems staying alive when it comes to their gacha games, but their gacha games aren't bad at all. Like, I do have to say that, like...
You won't get away.
Like, I've actually been playing Mega Man X offline, which is like the offline port of their old like Mega Man gacha game, and it's actually a lot of fun, and I like think it's really, really good.
oh, a weakness.
Oh, bottle over. Whoops. Alright. Next is you, which is the hunt, which means that is a character that likes to set a mark and then just basically wail on that, if I remember correctly. He's a debuffer. Okay. I know you have a debuffer like that you get to start with, so...
Let's see.
Oh. Okay.
All together.
Interesting. I mean, hey, if you're trying to run through things, I could see this character being really, really good just based off of that. Oh. Battlestar 3 of 3, they all instantly keel over. Oh, that's great.
Let's see. All together.
Yeah, it's super amazing when you can just do that and it eliminates the challenge. Yeah. Understandable. I mean, I've killed, like, 5 waves of, or 6 waves of enemies now, and I haven't even done any actual combat.
You look pretty lively. How about a one-on-one?
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
That won't do.
Okay. Just get rid of this one so I can focus on it.
Arrived, huh?
Yeah, she's also a follow.
Step
Okay.
up, let's see ya.
Seems to be a lot of follow-up characters in this game. So cool. I think of the... I mean, it's in between
Have your
the
fangs
Herda
and
and this
claws
character might be
dulled.
my favorite design so far. So this March 7th is part of the Hunt class. She supports follow-up and characters, I think. Okay.
This one then.
Look out!
So there's like actual like character variations. It's not just like a single version of a character and that's it. That's actually kind of cool.
You in the mood for another beating?
I have to say, that's
Let's kick
probably
things
a
up.
concept I really like in gacha games, is just character variants. Because they can usually put them together a lot faster, and they can also do a lot more with them.
I venture forth to
Should
hunt.
have actually held on to this, but whatever. See what this does. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I get to just keep wailing on it. Alright, that's interesting. And we still have the last battle. This is why I should have held on to it. Oh, there goes lackeys. Ready again, damn.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less cards. What's this? Everything's ordained by the stars.
Just keep going. But what's supposed to happen is that you're using your skill attacks to break down the shield, and if you break down the shield, you can use your normal attack to hurt even further. Gotcha. No, she actually has already given a support buff, so I'll just leave it there. Oh, and then this is a healer, I see.
Show me what you can do.
Nice like a good
I'll give you
brew.
5
Full-bodied and sweet.
Okay.
Too slow. Back down. Never hesitate. That won't do.
I like it. I find it hysterical she can follow up on her own attacks.
It ain't over yet.
A guest with no manners, huh? Look out!
I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring.
There we go.
Forever
Since this thing's already
triumphant.
broken down, I can just immediately go for this.
You'll make for good practice. Better not underestimate me.
Oh, jeez. I always feel like these things are supposed to die a little bit sooner than they end up doing, but either way. They always have that little bit more health than I think they're going to. There's another 20 down. Then we have the last one. Alright, cool. Another follow-up user. Yep. Well, hey, no matter who I decide, apparently it's going to be good pairing with Clara. If everyone wants to be a follow-up user. Either way, we'll see. Oh, she uses a whip, alright.
See that one there? Let's wring them dry.
Oh, alright. This is a very different looking team.
A VIP has dropped
I forgot to check and see who all I had. Oh, it's this one again. Alright.
Don't let me down now.
Who's the lucky one today? Maybe you can keep it down?
Bending the rules, are we?
Oh, I see. So the fact that I gave her that deck collector, she's now going to go off every single time the Hunger goes off, or at least should be more likely.
Excuse me, coming through. I think something bit me.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now.
Oh.
For me or for
See.
you.
Definitely very, very stylish game, I have to say.
Time to twirl!
Oh, and that just cleared out the rest of them. Alright. That checks out.
Do you know who
Just use
I
these.
am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh,
Probably should have checked my other characters, see if there's any, like, support buffs I could have gotten.
So, who's the little backstabber here? Time to twirl!
Oh, just another AoE.
Time to
It's
twirl!
a very good crowd control team, I have to say.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
And we'll do it again.
Have a deal. There's no backing out now.
Do it
Or
again.
for you.
That guy is still frozen. Oh no, that poor guy.
Eager for some more self-inflicted misery.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm finally here.
Time to twirl!
That poor soldier. Now I have a really hard decision to make. First off, let's see what all I got now that I just got a bunch of things. Is there a way to quick claim these? I don't think there is. Can't believe I made it here, instantly die. Yeah. That checks out. Nope, no quick claim. This is one of those times where I would use the just claim all button, even though I like to usually go through my achievements individually. There we go, finally. Alright. Oh, I see. These ones are the other three, and then this one is Herta. I think out of all of them, I still just want to try and go for Herta at least. The other one I was interested in were either Jade or Luxio. Alright. The problem I have is Jade would be the best if I wanted to just induce longevity into my team, because I feel like she's just generally good. Fei Zhao? Okay, my bad. Fei Zhao seems good if you want to go for setups that can potentially use her properly, like a lot of break, just to get the most out of her ultimate. And Herta just, I don't know. I like Herta's design, and I think that's just kind of the only reason I want her. Like, it seems weird to just say, like, yeah, I want this character because I like the way they look, but I was gonna tell you otherwise. That is true. There's bookshelf? No. I'm looking for the character. Okay, so no, this is events. Characters. I think this is what the tab I'm looking for. No, this is the ones I currently have. Every MiHoYo game has this one tab you can look at all of the characters in the game, and I just don't know what it is. All I'm saying is if you want to do follow-up teams, you got 2 characters who can as suggestions, but if you want to pick your own character, then go for it, yeah. Whatever, I'll just reread them here. Is there a collection tab? I thought there was, but I don't see it. And in the phone, you know, yeah, the bookshelf. Because this is all just the books I've collected in the game. You don't have the menu icon. Okay, my bad. It must be. I must just be too early in the game for that kind of thing to pop up. Okay. Stack wave applies 25 stacks to a random enemy target prior to using elite. This primary target has integration. The multiplier for damage dealt increases with stack granting an increase of 4 to 2% on the primary target / other targets respectively. 2 or more characters follow the path of. I don't know how to pronounce that. The team, each stack guarantees an additional increase of 4%. On a stack markers on enemy, you do more damage. Yeah, I get the gist of that, but I wanted to read the entire thing, see if there was anything I was missing. Stack up 42 times. Using the enhanced skill, reset the number of targets 1. So the enemy target leaves the field or gets defeated by any unit will be transferred, prioritizing them. Damage to one designated inflicts 1 stack, deals ice damage to 5 of the hero's attack to targets hit by the instance of the skill in the respective adjacent. So this would be like a sub DPS if I'm reading this correctly, like a more supportive like sub DPS basically. Supposed to be an AoE damager, yeah. There's one easy way to tell this. Oh, I'm missing stuff for that. Okay. Physical damage equal to Clara's attack to an enemy. Yep. Damage to 60% of the attack to all enemies. An additional deal physical damage equal to 60% of Clara's attack to enemies marked by whatever with the mark of counter. All marks of counter will be removed from the skills. Mark enemies. Attack Clara with his mark of counter and retaliate with the counter dealing. Physical damage equal to attack. Okay. I kind of feel like I should pick one that would be good to pair with this character. The problem is she's going to take heat immediately. Because that literally just said she's increased chance to get attacked at the start of the thing. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me view the details, and I was pushing the wrong button. That's not what I'm looking for. Sorry. I know I should get going, like I'm still streaming and everything, but I want to make the correct decision here. Jader the Deck Collector attacks, gain 1 point of charge for each enemy target hit. Upon stacks 8 points to launch 1 instance of follow-up attack, dealing quantum damage equal to Jade's attack to all enemies. Follow-up attack does not generate charge when launching. There's basically Destruction Clash, so she can take some damage and perform a counterattack damage for her follow-up. She can AoE attack, kill, and her ultimate gives her damage resistance, but if any enemies attack her, she applies and will do a powerful follow-up attack. Yeah. I feel like Jade would be the... I feel like, I'm gonna say this now, I feel like the smartest thing to do here to pair with Clara would be Jade, just because I feel like they would synergize the best so far. However, I really want Herta, and I think I can make more team comps with Herta than I can with Jade. Just because she gives a damage vulnerability, which as far as I am aware of my limited knowledge of RPGs is one of the best buffs you can give a target, or debuffs, basically. So I'm going to do it with the idea that I'm probably not going to be using Clara permanently. So getting a character that would be better in more team comps is going to be the better idea. That is if I even get either of these characters, because there's a chance that I don't get any of them. Okay. Unexpected. I think he was actually part of the banner thing. That was an achievement. I don't know if that was for number 4. I use Mosey, he's a pretty decent follow-up user. Okay, I could probably throw him on my team currently then. I did just say that once the trial character that I have with me goes away, I need someone to replace them, so maybe I just use Mose as that. Especially now that I have him C1. Or whatever it's called here. Oh, March 7th is also C1 now. I mean, I'm getting a pretty clear team comp here of Mose, March 7th, Clara, and whatever else. 1280. So I need 8 more passes if I want to try and get if I want to try for another 10 pull here. Oh, never mind. March 7th is C2. Paying this game is the same for all over. Alright.
My past is gradually coming to light.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
What am I looking... Oh, I only have 2 hunt cards, I think. Yep, I only have the 2 hunt cards. Got it. That's what he sounds like in English, apparently. So funny enough, basically, I'm just switching out Himiko whenever I lose the ability to keep her with me, basically, and that's it. That's all that's going to change about the team. Alright, got a level 13 S rank. Let's just steamroll this entire portion of the game. Am I missing any other event? I'm so used to hearing his Japanese VA, yeah. But I prefer playing these games in English, so you're definitely going to start hearing them in English more. Oh hey, I got another 10 pull once I hit level 5. Well, it looks like I'm going to get another 10 pull, so I can at least still try for the character that I'm looking for. In addition to whatever I get out of the store. There's another 2. I get another 1 here, so that's... What? Oh, it doesn't tell you how many total you have. Okay. Also get another 1 here. So I have another 2 I can currently pick up, which is, gonna leave me at 6, so I just need a little bit more Stellar Jade, and I can do it again. Use it on your beginner banner. What my, But this stuff, I should pick these Star Rail passes. Oh, the standard ticket's what I'm talking about when you level up again. Yeah, that's what I figured. Since I can't use them on well, I can't use them on the event banner, and other than the event banner, I want to use do the starter banner because it's going to give me the highest chance of building up my account.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
Okay.
You won't get away.
Oh, so this is the character I was using during that first thing. Okay. Got it.
I have something for you.
Come one, come all.
Hide.
So I only know the female MC canon name for her name is Stella. Okay.
Watch this!
Eliminating threat.
There we go.
I hope I help.
Oh, people don't heal out of combat. How do I heal my characters out of combat? I didn't think about that. You need a sustaining unit? Oh, that sucks. Alright, so it's just a cake to show that I have, that it was my birthday at some point. Alright, well, I guess I'll, keep an eye out for one of those. I did try and use it. Hold on. Yeah, I tried to use it because the Zenless one gave me a battery, but instead it just gave it to me in the actual mail itself. I got a, this thing here. I think. I gotta recheck my mail. Oh no, I got 100 Stellar Jade. The thing is supposed to be used for something else, yeah. So I got 100 Stellar Jade in the cake for my birthday. But I did just think about something, though. There we go.
Take caution.
The Space Anchor means that I can actually heal myself outside of combat. I'll be waiting for my other birthday cake coming up soon. I got a few more months. That's cool.
Take caution.
Yeah. I'm actually happy that I set my my birthday in these games because it's nice to get those little extra rewards.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
It's actually interesting that this game gives you currency, whereas Zenless only gave me what you call it? It only gave me a ether battery, which was interesting.
You won't get away.
My turn.
I mean, I should have.
Let's
I just
make
thought
it
about that
quick.
with March 7th. I should have actually went and did the bonus defense. Whoops. They're gonna try and focus here because of that thing.
One at a time.
Target threat index.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
There we go. That's probably not gonna do enough, but I can at least try.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Okay, there we go. I mean, if it's gonna avoid her because she has a shield, that's actually really nice.
Let's go. Time for a detail.
One at a time.
I hope I helped.
I just thought about it. It also could be the fact that I am currently in the middle of a dungeon, why I didn't get why I can't access my phone device or my phone right now. If I push the button for the phone, it might be that I'm actually I'm opening the map instead. March 7th is kind of like a follow-up unit. I mean, she's a defense unit, yeah. Yeah, because if you give someone a shield, and if an enemy hits you, an ally will have that shield attack, yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not even just the shield she gives that causes her follow-up, it's any shield. Because, I gave the shield to Himiko, and yet, Zumi got struck and still triggered the shield.
You won't get away.
Batter up. Combat is a series of...
But yeah, so still though, if you can, if you build a team around, keeping your more hyper carries, like, shielded, like, it's actually could be good to get a bunch of, follow-ups on her.
Can I have some?
All I know is that she works on my current team, so that's all I really care about, honestly.
High threat target ahead.
Oh, level 11, whatever will I do? They're not a lot of preservation characters. They're like maybe like 4 or 5. Okay. I mean, having a low number of supports is better than the kind of situation that Wuthering is in, where Wuthering has like a lot less a lot less DPS characters than any like support characters.
Oh, great. Another walk in the park. Watch this!
We're gonna go for that.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
You won't get away.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swirl!
As you command.
Oh, there we go.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you
That.
still don't understand.
Probably see if we can get rid of those two bonus enemies and just focus on the big guy.
One at a time.
Currently targeting March 7th, so I need to actually
Eliminating threat.
You have the worst luck
give
running
her
into
some
me.
defense here.
With me out here, how can we lose?
There we go.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Okay. I'll take just the extra damage every single time. Himiko or Clara can be her own follow-up.
You won't get away.
This is our chance. Batter up!
Combat is a series
Oh,
of
love
precise
counter, yeah.
machinations.
Just a scratch.
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat.
Stinky. Well, hey,
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check
like,
out this
March
awesome
7th can
move.
act again, so we're good. Going to do...
Right there while I give you a present.
Give her a shield and then give her
everyone too.
her damage resistance here.
Mr. Swamp.
Let's make it quick. Time for a detailed. Perhaps you
Just do everything I can because I need to try and get this thing down. I probably shouldn't have even engaged this thing until I had like better stuff, but either way. Kind of fun to try and take on those enemies that you know you're not supposed to.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I was kind of hoping it would go for the... oh, never mind. He just went for it anyways.
Let's go.
Oh, good. Glad I gave her the shield and everything, although March 7th's gonna have to give her another one because I think hers is about to wear out. Or, you know, it can just die. That works too.
This is too precious.
And we get another full heal because we hit a space anchor. Nice. Cool. Character's actually kind of cool. Nope. Alright. Gotta make sure we get all of the stuff we can while we're here. I'd rather not have to re-explore maps if I don't have to. Boy, oh boy, whatever will I do?
With me out here, how can we lose?
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
There we go.
You can't run.
Oh hey, double
I have
follow up.
something for you.
Nice. And now we're just down to the single guy.
Eliminating threat.
Although she's gonna probably kill him here. Yep, there we go. Alright, cool. Bad, not bad.
Take caution.
Definitely feel like this team comp I have is really good. I don't know. The Kimiko's gonna get replaced soon. I don't know if I want to replace my protagonist character soon like I normally do, or if I should keep them around.
Take caution.
Because I usually make it a point in these gacha games to kind of replace the protagonist as soon as I can.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Batter up. I have something
break.
for you.
I think I just clear this guy out first. Or at least try to.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
There we go, we're good.
Stay back, Clara.
Just because I know that if they attack her, since she's currently targeted, that there's going to be a ton of follow-ups here, so I don't have to worry about
I'm okay.
taking care of those smaller enemies.
Try that again.
Or as much, at least.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, cool. Third wave. There's a lot of fire weak here, so I think
Perhaps
I popped this here.
don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Because I think it's gonna knock out those side guys, so I don't have to worry about using March 7th to do it. We're just gonna give the defense here
With
to
me out here,
Clara
how
again.
can we lose?
Stay back, Clara.
That's exactly why I just did this, so there we go.
Won't get away.
Already paying off.
Stay back, Clara.
There we go. Alright, cool. We got like a whole like follow-up set up here just in between March 7th and Clara, so it's already a very, very
This is our chance.
good start to this team.
I hope I helped.
I'm grabbing everything. This is one of those games where, like, there's a lot of collectibles hidden in the environment, so now I'm just, like, searching everything up and down to see if there's anything else I can grab. There's another one. Chest.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Okay. That's it. Very fun game. I do think, like I said, I want to get into this game, so I think I will try and make a point of playing it at least 2 or 3 times a week.
The Express isn't
I don't know if I'm going to be doing it daily like Zenless. That might be a little bit too much.
With my sharp eyes.
But, I mean, I definitely feel like I should be playing this game a lot more. It's a lot of fun.
Have some?
Especially if I get the character out of the limited gacha there. I think that's going to be a really big,
The Doomsday
what you call
Beast.
it?
It's
Really big
here.
inspiration for me to keep playing this.
Careful, everyone!
Right. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh yeah, because Zumi has a shield. It actually actually gave both the double follow up instead of just the one. Hello, first boss. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually glad that I popped that
Another
thing
walk
instantly.
in the park. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
The
move.
damage resistance for Clara there. And once again, we'll give Clara
Right there,
defense.
while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken.
Do this. Target center, AoE.
Batter up.
Let's do that. Let's see if we can get the break on the core there.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
There we go. We're good.
You won't get away!
And we got another break on the side there, so we get even more out of this.
Hide.
Both the right and left hand got broken in that same turn.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running into me.
I think I can just go for DPS here. I don't need to worry about giving more defense. He still has a basically full shield.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Okay, I wish I held on to an ult there for that then. That's my
I
bad.
need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
My turn.
No, I'll wait for it to get back up before I apply that. Although next March 7th turn I need to apply the shield.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Song.
No. I'm surprised that didn't do more.
Try that again.
Let's go.
Wrong
Gotta try
character.
hard sometimes. Check out
I
this awesome
I pushed
move.
A to confirm the ability even though I didn't select who I wanted to do the ult on yet. Whoops. Theoretically speaking, it will do more, but not at this level. Alright, fair enough.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
I'm not afraid of you.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the
I'm just
heavens.
gonna try and quick break it
I'm
again.
no exception.
they're all ready to go. I just have to get one more AoE out. But first and foremost, you need another shield.
Here? How can we lose?
Oh, okay. That's annoying.
Eliminating threat.
Oh, yeah, and it's broken, so now we get to attack the core again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nope, there we go. Battle over. Wow, she really did just hit a home run there. Nope. Are we dead? Rip gacha protagonist gone too soon?
What happened?
Oh.
Who is that?
Is this supposed to be foreshadowing? Oh. Nope, I see we have mystical anime protagonist powers. Hey, CJ, welcome in. How you doing, man? Thank you for the posture check. All the health care routines, I appreciate it. So you're seeing the Aeon of Destruction in. I see. Good to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing great myself. Birthday was a few days ago, and it went really well.
Else.
Like I said, I'm doing good. My birthday was on the 14th, and that went really, really good. Happy B-Day. Hey, I appreciate it.
Is this the space station?
Yeah, thank you for the health care routines. It really does mean a lot to me.
It's good that you've made it through in one piece. You can rest easy now that the threat from the Legion has been neutralized.
So the person who you just saw who knocked you out with his cane, his name is what? Okay, so Kane knocked me out. Got it.
Well, this invasion seems to be nothing more than a random provocation. As soon as the Doomsday Beast fell, the Legion retreated.
Okay.
I guess I'll leave you to rest up a bit for the time being. By the way, what's your beacon address? That way, if anything happens, I can contact you.
My what now? Oh, phone number. Got it.
Go see Himiko when you have the time. She said she had something to discuss with you.
Oh, I see. Yabi is such a baddie. She definitely is Yeet. And hey, welcome in. Yes, she is. Go find Himiko, yep. I am so glad that I managed to get her day one, but my loyalty is still to Jane Doe. That is a very fair choice. Oh, is that a thing for the protagonist? That said, there are very few who can beat out Jane, so I don't blame you for sticking with the one you love the most. Yes, okay. That rat can abuse me all she likes and I would love it. Yep. Oh, I agree with you 100%.
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
You know she knows some freaky stuff with her being an undercover officer and everything, like. Even though I still have the trial character, I might actually sub them out now just so that way I can get this character leveled up. I just thought about that. Because it's gonna be sending EXP to a character that can't level up unless I change it out. There we go. I can't remove her, never mind. That explains it. But yeah, I agree with that 100%.
You're awake. I had March and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
Ooh.
I've only been gone, what?
Oh, this is the
months?
character I saw earlier
And the
that
space
you were
station
telling me was a
already
doll.
in
Alright.
this state?
Welcome back, Herta. This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society
Alright, cool.
number 83, Herta.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting this character. Is she an A rank or an S? I just came to say hi and see how you're doing. Are we good for Tuesday? Of course. Also, Zhao Lin kind of bad. Yep. Oh, there's so many... Like, there's so many waifus. A 4-star. Okay, good. Because I would actually kind of like to get her, because she seemed to pair really well with the character I'm going for.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius
Okay, see you on
Society
Tuesday. Alright,
number 83.
see you later, man. Thank you for dropping by and seeing how I was doing.
Outstanding achievements. That's what you
Yeah,
want
there's
to
so
mention.
many great characters, especially recently. They've been completely knocking out of the park. Have you seen, I know I pronounced her name earlier. Moldwika, I think is her name. Have you seen her outfit? Because, damn.
Yeah, up to speed yet? That place you all turned upside down?
I didn't realize this
That's
was
mine.
Herta, like Herta. Oh, okay. Moldwika's peak, yes.
So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. I'll have to
Interesting.
take a good look.
What's her name? Okay.
Truly amazing.
Well, when I
built
heard
a
that
whole
Herta was like
space
the
station
owner of
just
like
to
the whole
contain this
entire gallery, I thought it was going to be
Stellaron
something
and
like,
keep the blue from disaster. Yet someone
like some like
was
old
able to
lady
achieve
basically
that
that
with
was
this
just going to be an
little
NPC.
twerp's
I didn't
body?
expect it to be like
How did
a
they do
doll
it?
that's shorter than you are.
Moreover,
But then again, I
Earth's
guess that makes
Stellaron is
sense.
still very
If she's a
stable
doll,
in her
that
body.
means she doesn't age. That means she'd have more time to collect stuff.
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange.
You calling little one? I'm taller than you.
All right. I got it. But I'm still gonna call you Little Twerp. The space in my brain is too valuable to store people's names.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Well, thanks for remembering my name then.
That's different. We have business with each other. What was your name again?
Awesome.
Forget it. Let's focus on the one who can store a Stellaron in their body.
What was it? The Stellaron was the cancer of the universe or something like that?
Can I bring her in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide.
Okay.
You can ask her yourself.
Study what?
Study you, of course. Your body contains a Stellaron, which in some sense is no different than storing a bomb. Who knows what might happen?
Also, the zipper for a Moldwika's suit is
it'll
right
blow you
above
a
her
bit
ass.
someday.
Not gooning here, but that zipper got a stink, probably. Apparently, from what people have been like making cosplays and stuff, it's just all one zipper. Like from the top of her back to just above her boing boing. Like that's all one thing. If I remember, that's where the zipper stopped. I don't know, but yeah. Just all one zipper, like the entire way across. That outfit has to be terrible to try getting on and off, so.
You should be grateful that this genius is willing to help you out. I still have some interest now, but once that's gone, I'm not studying you even if you beg me.
You know, are you gonna lose interest when I have a Stellaron?
I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't
Yeah.
accommodate.
I want to
Stellaron
punt
in
Herta.
your body? How
Okay.
interesting is that? Be grateful
I mean, fair enough.
that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
She is very arrogant, which is something I've noticed, so
You
I
understand?
don't blame
now?
you for wanting to punt
Herta
her.
wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only
Every
stay
one of them is
temporarily
prideful. I don't
until the
doubt that.
research is done. Or
The original
maybe
and the
I'll
puppets,
lose
okay.
interest halfway through, and they can just beat it.
I mean, to be fair, after seeing Herta's gallery, like, I understand. She's probably, like, incredibly wealthy and as a reason for her ego,
after
but
that-
still, it would be nice if she would kind of calm it down a little.
Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can
Very
leave with
smart,
us. The Express has its
You
fair
even-
share of experiences.
You can be
with
considered one of the
Sauron's.
genius
The
societies,
thing you're
yeah.
worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
She's the size of a teenager, prime punting age, yeah. Not to mention that she's a doll. That means she doesn't like have any like heavy organs or anything. She's probably like light enough that you could probably lift her over your head.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too.
Although that said, she might have
And
some heavy
that way,
machinery, so maybe
I won't need
that's
to keep
a
worrying
little
about
bit
this little
heavier than
twerp
I'm
all the
giving
time.
her credit.
Perfect.
But hey, if she's too heavy, you could just make fun of her weight, and that'd probably get to her. On the express to
My
stay.
advice would be to get on. You're not doing me that big of a favor by staying anyway.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Just
I was gonna
remember
go
to
on
come
the
back
express
often.
anyways.
Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the master control zone. Let's let her have a talk with Asta first and decide for herself.
And also, even though Herta looks like a doll, like a something made out of plastic, most likely, I'm willing to believe that she probably just uses that as an
I'll be
aesthetic
waiting
and
for
is
you on the
actually
platform.
made out of metal.
It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've
I'm
made
busy
your
building
decision.
settlements on Fallout 4. Ooh, how's it coming? What area are you building in? Oh, Herta sent me a text even though she's literally right next to me. I need you for something good. Come to my office quickly, I'm waiting. But you're right next to me. I'm currently unavailable, and I won't be contacting you later. At least she's consistently arrogant. Currently, I'm converting Sunshine Tidings Co-op into a fortress. Alright. Pretty decent area to build up from what I understand.
Rest
There we go.
assured, in your time of need, I will be there.
Okay, so I got Zumi, I've got March 7th, I've got Clara, and I've got Modes. So this is my current team comp I'm working with. There we go. I'm just going to reorganize them because I like to put the damage characters together, then the supports and stuff. Sometimes you'll get a character dialogue for joining your team, and if they particular character, they will say something. Alright, that's cool. But where did I pull this out of? What is this? The random purple star thing just pulling out of nowhere. Alright.
I just came online. What do you want?
I don't have any questions. I thought I would ask her about the fact that she texted me even though we're standing right next to each other, but Village Aids. Bitch. I was hoping that I could find that menu I was looking for. You'll soon find out you can get her for free. Oh, okay. Obtained after completing the Trailblaze mission, Simulated Universe First Closed Beta. Okay. Good to know. I just noticed she's wearing puppets on her hands of the two protagonists. That's funny. Alright, well, cool. Maybe I'll end up switching out Moe's for Herta instead. That's an idea, because I kind of think I would... Zenless is a Gunnar game, but it has decent-looking gameplay. I might dive in. Well, hey, if you need any help with anything, I play the game way too much, so Just let your addicted friend help you get through your journey smoothly.
Hey, there you are.
Sorry if I kept you
Who's
waiting.
waiting for you? I've been busy. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets.
No, it's software
They're all
goon.
over the station.
I mean,
connect to
sometimes.
one
If you want
wherever
hardcore.
I am needed.
Oh, are we learning what the... Go look up Brown Dust 2. Oh, I've heard about that one, yeah.
Enough chit-chat. I am
Does that
working
have
on
a
a
PC
big
client?
project with a
I've
few
heard a lot
colleagues.
about it.
If we succeed, it will answer the
And I mean,
ultimate
goon are gonna
question that's
goon.
been puzzling
You
us
should be banned for that
thousands
one.
of ancient eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences.
Oh, I see.
Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond
Normal
our
humans, you're dull.
imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions?
I do have a 42. I'm answering that one because that's a reference to a book series I love. I do have a question. And when do I unlock my like daily stuff? Because I know there's going to be dailies in this game. Like, am I looking at like I'm probably going to unlock them like in the next 10 minutes, or is it going to be like another hour? Because I can play for like another hour and a half, and then I gotta go to deal with stuff. So keep going. Okay.
42 what? Are you even listening to me? We want to solve the mystery behind the eons. Right now, I want you to participate in this project. The 4 geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we
Didn't
live
answer.
in, but it's more streamlined.
He was
and
probably saying
customized.
like I'm just about to unlock
I
it.
call it the metaverse.
Oh hey, look, Facebook is gonna sue them. Seriously, don't ride that hype train.
Oh,
I love the
really?
memes in this
That's
game.
what my partner said as well.
I'm gonna try and
Fine.
remember that
I
happened
am
3
a
years ago.
team
Yeah, like
player. Then
I like
let's
to
call
remember
it the
something that happened 3 years
simulated
ago. Okay.
universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
Okay, this must be in my dailies. Oh hey, and this is where I get Herta as well, so I can actually start
Yes.
improving her as well.
Just stand there, and the computer will read your brainwaves.
Probably show up after a prologue, I'm not too sure, it's been a while. Okay. You see this message? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. I'm using a controller. Body's still sitting in the office. I'm hungry, grill me a cheese. I would love to, because I would grill myself one as well, but currently streaming, I'm sorry. Body's still sitting in the office. This is a simulated universe generated from your memories. Only the alpha test server where the features are not fully available. Now try and walk around. You can move around. I want to place an... Alright. So it's just telling me, like, hey, monsters to fight. Reload those 2 kids so you don't have to fight alone. How very kind of... No, yep.
I told ya I could fight.
Guess just try and clear them out.
Clemency, the time is
March
now.
7th already needs to start using her defense on herself. I don't know why they're targeting her so much. Oh? Honor preservation? Kind of role-playing? There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. The Aeon of Preservation. Okay. Our calculations are correct. The Aeon of Preservation has really appeared. We suddenly sounded. And she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblaze revival has attracted an old friend. Okay. Realized something when playing Valheim and Fallout 4. Interior decoration and design is a passion of mine. That's good. That's really nice. It's really nice to expand your hobby list as much as you can, so I'm glad you're finding something that you enjoy that much. They have run away. Simulated. The Aeons will ignore us just like the real ones. So I set into D as that Aeon trailblaze to attract them. Click of her tongue. I thought she was a doll. Seems my judgment is correct. Next time you see Aeons, try to get something out of them. You want to know. Bits of Aeons. Stories in the origin of the universe. Anything will do. Just think of something. Okay. I'll cover you for the test. See, I used my clearance to enhance your blessing. And you can go have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Go pick one. Characters receive a shield at the end of the term. Since I have March 7th, I might as well do that. This is a simulated universe. Going to basically be our Hollow Zero. Got it. Okay. So the fact that I have a preset team is only because of story reasons. Once I try and do this the next time, it's going to be, Hello, Hollow Purple? No, more like, well, Hollow Zero, like the, main roguelite mode of Zenless.
Step aside.
Basically what we're building up our account to even do in the first place. You come here weekly to get rewards and do roguelike stuff. Got it. That checks out.
Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
That.
You can't run!
Let's see.
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Hey, at least
Lemon
we're
seed?
getting constant
Never heard of
shields.
it.
No, we just don't
You have
damage.
the
Okay.
worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
I see. I see. Doesn't mean I understand anything, but I see it at least.
You can't run! My turn.
Batter up.
There we go. Alright. Alas, Flip-Flop didn't come, I guessed as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onward. Okay. Doomy is dead. I Hollow Purpled him. Ah, I see. Well, does that mean I'm a zombie now?
It's too late to repent.
I'm gonna speed up the process. Now you're gonna fight 3 times in a row. This is not how the simulated universe should operate, but I'm running out of patience. Alright, fair enough.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's just keep focusing the center guy, and then I'll use my blast here.
Take this.
Okay, cool. Probably not a zombie. Hollow Purple erases anything it touches, so I guess you're a ghost. Ah, okay.
Try that again.
Well then, I guess, guess I gotta work on a new model. Alright, so now I gotta become a ghost.
The time is now.
You have the worst luck, Red. Watch this!
I guess actually March 7th should just start giving
Step
out
aside.
shields to everyone.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Try that again! You can't run!
Let's make it quick.
There we go.
Lemon
And
seed?
not
Never
quite a
heard
break
of
on the
it.
other two, but still pretty good. I'll probably hold on to my ults for the 3rd round of this.
With me out here, how can we lose? You're annoying! Try that again!
Oh, alright, that's actually a lot. Watch JJ, Jujutsu
You
Kaisen,
can't run!
if I remember correctly. I'm probably pronouncing that name right, but I think I know what show you're talking about.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
Because if that is the show you're talking about, then I actually saw the movie for that, so I've been interested in watching it, so... And if not, then I don't know what you're talking about, I'm sorry.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, there's another bot, I gotta get rid of it.
You're welcome.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen I'm referring to. Okay, yeah, I actually went and saw the movie for that while I was still working at Village Inn. It actually was really cool, and I did want to watch it at some point, so I guess I'll have to actually make a point to do so. Yep. It's unfortunate, but it's one of those things I kind of have to deal with. Doctor activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. Bess, I was a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system. Again, just play as you like. Alright. Appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it. Again, I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah.
Keep at it.
Yeah, like I said, it is a show that I am interested in watching, so I'm just got to see where I can actually get it at. But I watched the movie and it was really, really good, so, yeah, I am interested in watching the rest of the show now that I have a little extra backstory on it, since it was like a prequel. Broke as fuck and also fuck Crunchyroll. Yep, that is true.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death
this here.
revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Yeah. What are we doing here? I need to give Zumi a shield because of the fact that they will get a lot of extra damage if I do so.
Let's go. Take this.
Oh, yep, she actually got her shield because of, call it.
The time is now.
She got her shield because of, the end of the turn.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Give you an extra shield just to keep you safe.
Batter up.
Oh, it didn't matter, I ended up breaking anyways, but either way.
You can't run!
That's the point, I'm just trying to get the,
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Just trying to get the... I keep forgetting the middle guy's name, but his ult charged again because he's actually doing a lot here.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Try that again!
He's 145 on that extra damage.
You can't run!
I was about to say, that's probably just gonna kill because of the fact of the shield. Fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Herta? The long silence followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind. I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second, you won't feel a thing. Let's check back in reality. You say it'll only take a second? They came. You hear Herta's stun words. No, not them. It's another Aeon. It's... Her voice suddenly drifts off. You hear you have a strange feeling about this, as if her words solidified and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. Truly. You see a blurred figure made out of mere fragments, and their features are repeatedly refracted by the prisms to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. Aeon of Remembrance. Alright. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. Find yourself becoming a weeping Alduin baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body, and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you're a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Oh, okay. Then their voice suddenly came. Rope flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into an oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. Talk about Kafka. We did it, Herta yells with excitement. That was... Ooh, they thought you were the fallen... so they... I'm not going to try and read these names. I'm terrible at reading names. So they tried to start a conversation with you. Tui's about for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as Noyas does. Aeon of Revidition. Come on out, Zumi. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. We need to stay here and we need to stay in there even longer in the future. Said you wouldn't interfere anymore. Feels like a hook pulled out of your belly button and your entire body tumbled in a circle. Open your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe had ended. I am sorry if I butchered any of those names. I am terrible with my pronunciation.
Success! I have to tell this news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there. Go in and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something.
Show me some more.
Oh, you're right! I got too excited. Sorry. I do respect you. If you don't mind, could you please go in for another test? I've upgraded the simulated universe. It now has more memory and can support longer sessions. The last round must have been pretty boring. I'll get Steven to add a few more interesting things.
Nice.
This part was made specifically with you in mind. Ready to have some fun?
Yeah, I love fun
Steven
games.
said the same thing. I don't really get fun, but whatever. What's more important is that the rewards will also increase.
Hey, now you're speaking the correct language, Herta.
In a nutshell, this is a long-scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe. I'll help you out some more. Don't worry.
Oh, hey. There we go. There's Herta. Well then, I wanna shove her in somewhere. I mean, first off, I have 10 passes, so we're gonna do a poll real quick. Alright. Warp. So we have 20 more warps of the starter one. Let's see what we get here. The Express Passenger's Guide to the Galaxy. This makes references to a lot of things I like, and that makes me happy. Okay, we got a purple light cone, it looks like. Well, if that's all we got, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, never mind. Hey, we got the other character that I was playing around with. Well, crap, now we need to decide what kind of teams we want to make. You can make another 8 more. Warp. I got 10 and then only spent 8, but I already had some in my account already, so... Got here. Battered home. So these are all blues, which is nice. I need to actually build up my light cones, so I'm not too sad about this. That's a purple. It looked like that might be actually a character-specific one, too. I don't know if I have that character, though. Alright. Now I have to somehow get a hold of... Let's see, I have 2, so I need 6 more. Alright, what are we looking at here? So I can get 2 more here. Get another one here, so that's 3. And another 3 here. So, yep, we're good. Using your Stellar Jade can help. Yep. I miscounted. Shit. Grab one more, yeah. Where did I miscount? Oh. I did count correctly, it's just I ended up picking up one less than I thought I did. My bad. Right. That's the last of my starter pulls. Or my starter, what you call it? Banner. Oh, well, we got the character that we, oh, apparently I already had her. Because I got her specific light cone, so... Wait, really? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. The thing is, you have to remember, yeah, I didn't get a S rank out of that final one, but that's because of the fact that earlier in that banner, like in the first 10 pulls, I got an S rank where I got my second Clara. Like, that's the banner my second Clara came from. See? Yep. It's okay, though. I now have a more solid base to work with, so that's always nice.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Oh, yep, that's her specific one, so... Sure she has that one. Wearer's damage by 12% for every enemy defeated by the wearer's attack. I'll take that because there's a chance that I might get that from Herta's follow-ups. And then, after using a skill, the wearer's next basic attack deals additional damage. Increase damage dealt to wearer to slowed enemies. Start a battle, the wearer's effect hit rate. Okay, I don't know what I want to throw on her. I'm going to... Damage. Move 1 buff and deal ice damage to her attack. So, enemies debuff extra stuff. There we go. So that'll just increase the effect hit rate, which will increase the chance of her landing a debuff. Well, if that's the case, first off, team lineup. For second lineup, thinking, actually using the main character. I should actually just do quick lineup. For follow-up. Actually, I'll just do so I can read what roles they are.
You better be good. My time is precious.
You, because I know you can actually heal. And... problem is, I don't know who to pair with this. Damage. Affect all shocked enemies. Equal to a single enemy, and lightning damage back to all enemies adjacent. I'm shocked, okay. There's you do what? Buffed. Does ice damage chance? Okay. I mean, I can mess around with things because I'm probably not going to use this team very much until later, but here's the two teams that I'm working with right now that I think are worth using. Funny enough, actually both use the protagonist, which is not something I thought would happen. But I can also probably throw the protagonist out here and just use it with another character here. What does she do? Fire damage. That can work, yeah. For the damage 4 extra times. Fire damage. Okay. I don't know. At this point, this is just what I'm working with because of... I think it can work. However, I'm going to need the ability to farm XP materials before I can bring this team anywhere. So, right now, this is just kind of what I'm working with. Let me ask you this, what's up? Do you see yourself playing this game more often? Absolutely. Why do you ask? Like, I'm actually enjoying myself a lot on this game. I definitely misjudged this at first and thought it was just going to be like a boring, like, this is the game where you can play by yourself, but, so there's that too, yeah. Yeah, I definitely misjudged this. I thought this was just throw whatever team together and let it play itself, but now I'm seeing that there's actually a lot of depth if you want to actually, like, take charge of your team and everything, so I'm actually think I'm going to be quite interested in playing this more often. Stream, I'm not sure about, because the combat in this game can be quite slow, but I definitely think I'm going to be playing the game itself a lot more. Oh, I can't even switch my team. Whoops. Yeah, no, I definitely will be playing this more. Oh, I'm still using the trial characters, okay. I must still be in a quest line. That's my mistake.
I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go. Take this!
Yeah. And it also does help that,
You can't run.
even though that I've only just started, I feel like I have enough support pieces to make, like, a couple decent teams, even though I just started. And I think that's really helping me, like, say, like, I want to play this game more. Because the problem I had with, like, Genshin is the fact that I could only make, like, 1 or 2 teams because I feel like I just don't have the proper support pieces, whereas this game gave me enough to actually build a couple. Strange thing happened again. Chill creeps up your spine. This clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing. This time they come even closer. You can feel their presence and power. The Aeon of Remembrance appears again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you are not sure which section is their eyes. Tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. I managed to control my mind. Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced 1 step, 2 step, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful. Elo, the train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond at you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill on your shoulder and the hairs on your skin shudder. And they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You heard his voice at just the right time. You met Aeon again. Well done. Previous testers even got a response from them. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement. Her and her voices return to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. Just what did you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months? Herta snorts. This is a whole micro-universe. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I can just build a garden for your express instead. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you, so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go and choose your blessing. Remembrance says manifested in ice, which will enhance freeze effects and buff. Okay. Let's break an enemy. Ignore the enemy's freeze resistant applied association. High chance of inflicting freeze on all enemy units as well as lowering their speed. Becoming frozen when they fall to low. Let's just take the high rarity one. The stage. He said ransacking and smashing things are two essential experiences in games. Well, not wrong. Alright. Boy, oh boy. Whatever will I do about that?
You have the worst with me out here? How can we lose?
Go. Okay.
Batter up.
Because he... the main protagonist can't hit weaknesses here.
Try that again.
The time's now.
I told you I could fight.
We're going to, since everything's frozen, we're going to use our ult here, see if we can wipe them all out. Nope, man, we got none of them. Okay, well, at least they're all good and ready, so possibly I might knock out a couple. Oh, never mind.
Clemency?
They died from falling out. Right.
My turn. Watch this.
Let's go.
There we go. Alright, we're good. So, looks like we're doing is removed there from an enemy. There's a high chance of them to become frozen. Okay. Sure. Just sounds like I'm just trying to build up a freeze build here. Look. On the left, there are your virtual friends in your brain, and on the right are the friends that have been downloaded into the system's RAM. Bring me along to form a 4-person team, which will use the Blessing of Remembrance up to its fullest potential. Okay, so it really is just trying to make me use an ice team. Got it. Fair enough. What's that weak to? Oh, no, it's actually weak to physical. I'm using the, like, gray, whitish color as physical. I don't know if that's actually what that is, so...
The time is now.
If you hear me say physical, that's what I'm referring to.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, poor you. Maybe you can keep it down?
Okay, cool.
Step
Oh,
aside.
and that one on the right
no
remained
interest
frozen.
in
That's funny.
Time to twirl!
Batter up.
Oh, alright, well. So close. Alright, I can use March to finish off that guy that's on the ground. Or he'll get to act before he's, Before he get... Yeah. Or he'll get to act before I can finish him off, unfortunately.
Well
What do you look at? This is gonna hurt.
Enemy has a high chance to become frozen every 5 attacks it receives. Honestly, I think the shield gain a shield when they apply freeze, but that might not be actually good. I'll just take the one that increases how much it freezes. Oh, and there's nothing there, so keep going. Map. Map, and the first tab you will find your progress records. Okay. Pretty cool buffs, yep. I don't know if you intended that as a pun because they're all ice-based, but yes. They are pretty cool buffs. Oh, there's all sorts of tabs. This thing. So there's all sorts of builds you can do. I assume it's gonna be like Zenless, where you can actually make like specific builds work, and it'll give you stuff tailored on what you actually have in your party. Although I don't know, I can't say that for certain because still just working with what I got here.
Never heard of it times now.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Oh, poor you.
We'll see if I can get an extra freeze with that. Unfortunately, no such luck. Funny enough, even though March 7th's the support, I think she has their best, the current best chance of freezing.
You can't run!
I'm just gonna pop this.
Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a
I
diamond?
need to start getting used to popping ults more often.
Yours.
One of those things where, like, unless you're fighting, like, a specific boss or you know you're gonna have a hard, like, fight coming up, like, you should just use it. And I'm gonna need to get that through my head because I'm gonna struggle with that.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
But there's a lot of times where I think I could have actually avoided some damage if I would have just popped ults instead of just holding on to them for no reason.
Rules are made to be broken.
But I'm sure it's going to be something that I get used to as time goes on, of course.
This is our chance.
You must be honored to meet me.
There we go.
The time now.
I think I'm done reading this simulated universe stuff. Voice laughed wildly. It's been so long. I miss you greatly. Oh, okay. This must be another Aeon thing. Out ahead and a mask in their arms. They wave. Okay. Basically, we're meeting all the different Aeons. Fortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Okay. Well, it seems pretty self-aware. You know, there's a lot of things, and it's also not easy for me to read because of the fact that my chat is literally right on top of all these messages. So I'm trying to read words behind words, and it's not easy. Blessings of Elation loves to throw surprises, which can be suitable for characters that do follow-up attacks. Okay. So it's just trying to make us do a Herta build. Deal additional damage based on the number of enemies hit by follow-up. That sounds perfect. Because she can hit the entire enemy wave. So it does feel like there is some kind of a mechanic where it'll try and tailor your build at least somewhat to what you actually have on your team.
Upgrade configured.
And of course I'd freeze the one thing that's actually weak to wind here.
Batter up!
What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt.
Just a scratch.
Of course I get a follow-up up and then just don't get a follow-up in the next battle.
late to repent.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally got one. No one's being specifically targeted, but no, I think it's fine to just go for this. Especially since March 7th can freeze, I need to actually be going for actual like attacks on her. This entire build that I'm currently using revolves around freezing.
Time to twirl! My turn.
Batter up.
Oh, that really didn't kill. Oh, now it goes. Perpetual freezer, nice. After attacking a frozen enemy, apply disassociation to them and deal extra damage. Ice damage blasted. Alright, we're just gonna take the extra damage. Probably run around as this character here just to hit those ice weaknesses. Okay. Not much you can do, but we'll still try and go for debuffs anyways.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, poor you. It's gonna hurt.
There we go. Just trying to get the freezes rolling, so we're gonna actually use the blast on one of the non-mate, or not the center target, which is gonna give us a little bit less out of it, but still.
It's too late.
I'm gonna drop my UID in your DM so you can friend me on Star Rail. Hey, I appreciate that. I'll do that off after stream because I've been kind of a little bit more paranoid about UID stuff during stream, so I'll send that to you right after I end here. But what am I doing? I need to actually do this stuff. Okay, I accidentally did it in the wrong order. Whoops. I do wish that you could cancel ults, like, if you accidentally push the wrong one without having to just go for it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Speaking of, what time is it? 5:30, okay.
Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
There we go, I think we're just done here. Nope. Still hanging on a little. Nope, there we go. Alright. I might actually... I don't know. I don't want to say I'm going to end soon, but I'm definitely going to try and aim to end around 6. Maybe 5:45 if this stream starts to go a little slow. Thing is, like, when I'm hitting a bunch of story moments, I don't, since I like to let the VAs talk, I don't like to stream those all the time.
Now, how should I dispose of you?
Freeze!
Move carefully.
Oh, debuff there. I will use March 7th here and actually use her ult. The blast is like only hits like an AoE, but it's also a smaller AoE, whereas
Time to twirl!
what you call it?
Let's go.
AoE is like everyone. So that's actually a good distinction to know. That doesn't really, I don't feel like it does a good job explaining that.
You have the worst luck running into...
At least it should break here, which is going to be nice, because it should also freeze again. Means we can just chain freeze it
You
here.
must be honored to me. It's gonna hurt.
Yep, there we go.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death revealed in this sanctuary
Use this.
is but a vision.
It's not like I'm gonna get anything that's wind weak to do anything more with it.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am?
I want to get as much damage out of this while it's still frozen.
All yours!
Oh, gee, no, that was a lot. Yep, there we go. Ult completion, good. Not bad. The universe will be closed for a while. We want to give the whole thing a big overhaul to think about what to do with Aha. Next time you will play the official version of the simulated universe. The test version will be abandoned. Damn, I was getting addicted. According to Steven, you'll be even more addicted in future versions, believe it or not. That guy's enthusiasm is just unreal. You can go. I'll message you when I'm ready. Hey, goodbye, Herda. By the way, there is a simulated universe index over there. You can check it out if you have nothing else to do. But if you're not interested, then forget it. Is it not human nature to collect? I mean, I literally love collectibles, so yeah. It isn't human nature to collect. Look, information about blessings, curios, and aeons in the simulated universe are collected in the index. Index of aeons has some top secret info I heard. Index of blessings allow you to check the blessings you've already obtained. As for the index of curios, just continue to explore the later worlds. It might just suddenly unlock for you. So just extra info on them, I see. I was about to say, there's usually some kind of... You earned enough things, so here, have some extra material. Another 160 Stellar Jade there, so that's another pull. Where does that leave me as far as Stellar Jade is concerned? If I can get another pull on this banner, I would love to. 160. Nope, I am nowhere close. Because I don't think I even have any more Stellar Jade I can even get out. Or, not Stellar Jade, any more passes I can get here either. So, I just need to keep going until I get another 960. Or I get another one of these yellow passes so I can try tomorrow. Keep going. I still have some more time I can go.
Where to now?
Support function of the fast shuttle. Okay. Station. In different level. There we go. Jeez. Nope. There's the train. Oh. Marlin. Hey, it's me. I got your number without asking. Are you still at the space station? Of course, I haven't said farewell yet. Situation is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for some help. Oh, phone's credits for this month are running out. This is the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go see what this guy wants here. I would actually like to make a point to collect all of the like side stuff I can, because I feel like I missed out a lot of them on Zenless, and now it's kind of hard to justify going back and getting everything. The security reporting to... Oh, it's using me. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. Just thinking about ways to improve security department's emergency response training. After all, this is an important part of Project Revival. Agent dares to attack us again. I don't want to make things easier for them. How proactive. Because I have a lot of faith in Lady Astra. Project Revival is a set of post-disaster operation protocols that Miss Astra and the heads of the 5 departments collaboratively developed, using data gathered about the damage sustained by the station. Also involves many other confidential initiatives, such as the Curio Collection Squad, security zoning, and the Industries Corporation's damage assessment. Very organized. It's all due to the clear thinking and proper planning by Lady Astra and the heads of the various departments. Implementation of Project Revival is not easy. Lady Astra believes that the number of personnel needed exceeds our previous estimates. Sorry if it seems to come out of nowhere, but Zumi, would you like to help? Protected me in the past when you battled those Legion monsters, Zumis. You are a truly trustworthy comrade. So I immediately thought of seeking your help. How come you never have anything good for me? Huh? Isn't this a good thing? Not too difficult, really. The department staff are busy with Project Revival. Can you please go to every space station, see if they need assistance? But here's your commission fee, a total of 648. I'm not sure how much I should offer you. My living expenses are all covered by the space station. I have no idea how much money is worth. I won't charge you anything. Hopefully, with your help in Project Revival, Lady Astra will finally get a good night's sleep. Okay. Someone please help me, Surgeon. I need to apply. What happened? The security department is about to be in position. Darn. Did you hit the send all button? Apparently I already have a job, even though I just joined this thing. Well, hey, at least they waited until after I had fast travel for this. I don't want to walk her across the entire space station just to get from point A to point B here. Alright, what do you need, Abraham? Sure, the zone is now completely under the control of the Curio Collection Squad. How's your voice shaking? It's not. You must have misheard. Calm down, Abraham. As a member of the Curio Collection Squad, you must always stay calm. Here. If picked up by the others, will only make everyone distrust you. It will also ruin your chance to avenge Alfred. Miss Hinkle transferred me here to the obstacle detection terminal so that I could follow the lead of Bren, head of the Curio Collection Squad, to toughen myself up on the front line. As I came here, I learned a problem about reactivating the space anchor over there. Not too hard. Think so too? Great, I'm not alone. Well, actually, the activation itself isn't the difficult part. You need to get close to the space anchor, and the biological polarity of your body will be enough to activate it. Real challenge is all the monsters along the way. Fair enough. Back when I was working at the obstacle detection terminal, there was nothing but distant shadows that I could just brush aside. Then the invasion happened, and when I learned that they got Alfred, my heart began to fill with hatred. When I became a member of the Curio Collection Squad and met them face to face, all I felt was fear. That moment, Alfred's fading eyes flashed in my head. I felt short of breath and cold sweat all over my body and my legs trembling. It was right. I couldn't find the courage to go through it and activate the space anchor, and I had been like this for several days. Go together. We can look out for each other. No, I can't. I'll just get in the way. Please activate the space anchor. I'm counting on you. Alright. I can do that. And I get more treasure.
That's good.
It's always good. Oh, there is actual just like still people out here. Triple authentication failed. Opening the hatch is forbidden. The space station special permit is unable to open this hatch. A so-called triple authentication is required here. Mysterious count seems to require some extra effort. Right. Yep. Oh, this is a new character.
Attack a single point.
Oh, that's. I really like that animation.
What's this?
Let's make it quick.
Target threat index. Eliminating threat.
Alright, cool. I mean, I'll have to read it. I feel like I need to go back and read a lot of these characters just to figure out what they do.
You have the worst.
And I think that's going to be the biggest part, is trying to remember what everyone does, especially in a game that requires as much thinking as a turn-based RPG. 13.
We
Okay.
need a strategy.
That's not happening. Grab that. Then I'll come back for that once I actually get the, I get level 13. I can't farm XP right now, so I have to wait until I can do so. Up the hunt. Hunt on the left, harmony on the right, and the shit in the heart. It's done. I can hear something, but no matter what happens, even if I die the next second, I must finish reciting this phrase. A hunt on the left, harmony on the right, irradiation in the heart, and preservation on the chest. Okay, well done, Abraham. You're back already? Only recited this morale chant 167 times, and the space anchor is already activated. Actually, when I was reciting the chant, I figured it all out. If you help me complete my task already, I can continue to stay on the team. Eventually hunt down the monster that killed Alfred and avenge. I'll prove to you that I have the courage to take that step before the long night of death. I hope this is not our last encounter. Farewell, Zumi. Wait. That it? Of course there's more. I mean, hey, I can just do these until it's time to end, so might as well just keep going. Okay, there we go. You need is this battle of intellect, the source of pride. Physical exertion brings shame. It's complete nonsense. So physical labor doesn't count as work now. I'm gonna show them all what work is really about. Yep, show them. All staff present. Attention, please. Herta Space Station is undergoing a difficult period of revival. Battle with the Legion. Some of our colleagues were slaughtered by monsters, and their cold bodies were thrown into the silent space. That's depressing. Cyber attack has erased years of research efforts. The damaged curios are slowly disintegrating in a weightless environment. Everything within sight has been turned into a wasteland, and monsters still roam around in our cabins. No matter how many dazzling achievements you have made on your own, you can no longer afford to live like hermits. We need to mobilize every member of our staff and put down our inherent prejudices and work together to recover the curios and repair the damaged cabins. So inspiring. If you don't mind, I don't want to hear any more complaints about physical labor, nor do I want to see anyone putting off work. If you're interested in curio recovery, please report to Curio Collection Squad under Mr. Wen in the base zone as possible. For those who are interested in repair work, come see me now to learn the process. I can help with repairs. Good. Are you the young lady that helped out in the Master Control Zone? I have a special task for you. 45 meters out the door from where we are now, there's a major road defect. I've checked it. And the small ordnance depot on the other side of the defect is swarming with monsters. I'm afraid ordinary staff won't be able to deal with this. Don't worry, just leave it to me. Let's make sure you repair the road and eliminate any monsters at the end of it. I have other matters to attend to. Please report back to me when you finish the task. Okay. Oh, this is the chest I saw earlier that I wanted, so I'm glad that I actually finally get it. Unearthly marvel is made from special optic materials. When putting direct contact with light forms, the touch blocks become illuminated. But if all the blocks to turn them into a physical path. Use certain blocks to teleport. When you tread on one such block, you'll be teleported to another the same color. Careful how you use them. Okay, so it's just one of those, like, what you call it, witness puzzles.
Is that all?
Of making sure you're hitting every square before you hit the end. At least I think so.
I'm the Shadow.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I
We're gonna target her and give her a shield.
Let's make it quick.
Go, 2 breaks.
Target threat index lowered.
No, I think I try and finish off this guy here.
Stay back, Mother.
I want to protect everyone too.
Make sure she has her damage resistance up as much as possible. It's weird having a having a DPS that has a purely defensive, like, ultimate. Now, I understand why. It's because of the fact that part of her DPS is getting hit and getting the retaliation damage. But it just kind of throws me off a little.
Try that again.
Like a shadow.
Oh, okay, so that's how he gets his stuff. This must be how he gets his follow-up.
Let's go. Batter up.
Or just extra damage, either way. Applies a debuff and things start taking more damage. That's all I basically need to know. Oh, collect. Collect. There's a collectible in there. I want it. I have to wait, though, until I can actually get in there. There's supposed to be more monsters. I thought there... Or at least it sounded like there was supposed to be more. Oh. Yeah. Laura's very nice, and she's very, like, simple to use. Because most of her DPSing, as it is, since it's that retaliation damage, is actually, like, really easy to use, because you don't have to do anything specific. Just use her like you would use any normal character, and then, she'll kind of sort out the rest. Lady, you're back. Let me concentrate and inspect your work. There is a 0.5 millisecond time delay between the sound reaching both ears, which indicates the source in the 3 or 9 o'clock position. And it's much louder in the left ear, which confirms the 9 o'clock position. That means the monsters in the 3 o'clock position have been eliminated. Good job. Rebel skill. At the moment, I'm in Star Rail doing my weekly. Alright, cool. It's just sonar positioning, nothing to brag about. In the Herda Department of Ecology, jeez, can't speak. We deal with all sorts of cosmic creatures every day. Depending on this, developing this kind of ability is just part of our training. Staff for Herda Space Station possess many different abilities. After meeting a few of us, you won't be surprised anymore. Short, thank you for contributing to the space station. Thank you. You seem to care a lot about this. Back when I was an unknown researcher, I was told by the first group of people who worked on the construction, the universe is never friendly. Rather, it is vast and dark. Vast universe, there are countless pairs of eyes staring at the space station with various intentions. Some of it covets curios, while others envy its neutrality and freedom. Others despise it or see it as a chess piece that can be destroyed and trampled on at will. Perhaps we researchers are the only ones who understand the joy, sadness, empathy, and companionship that it has brought us. Why is up to us to give everything we have to protect it. Hey, if anything, playing this game is going to heavily boost my ability to read. But with that, I think I have to end out here. I have to take the dog out, and I'm at that point where I have to end here, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's actually been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah. I will be playing more of this. I'm not going to raid out or anything because I have to, go, right this instant. But yeah, I will be definitely playing more of this, so, even if I don't stream it, I'll be doing more. Maybe I'll do an occasional stream once I start hitting, the endgame stuff, but yeah. So, glad to see you're enjoying it. I really am, and I think actually streaming it today did help with that. Like I said, I was struggling to get motivation to actually play the game, but now that I'm getting into, the meat of it, it's actually being a lot better. Unfortunately, I didn't leave the space station yet, but I'll get to that later on my own time. But now I gotta deal with the dog, I gotta cook dinner, and all that stuff. But yeah, so with that, I'm gonna end out. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Alright, bye, thank you for coming. Anyway, yep, see you later.